What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today this video is going to be doing an in-depth breakdown and analysis of the Sweet 16 matchups going on Thursday, March 28th. Features Florida State versus Gonzaga, Purdue versus Tennessee, Texas Tech versus Michigan, Oregon versus Virginia. So we got a lot of good games going on in this video that I'll be talking about. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First game in the Sweet 16. Number 4 Florida State versus number 1 Gonzaga in the West region. These two teams were playing extremely well coming into the tournament. Florida State had won 14 of their last 16. Gonzaga had won 21 of their last 22 when undefeated in the West Coast Conference. This is going to be a great game just because of the way these teams match up size-wise. Florida State an extremely long and lengthy team along with Gonzaga. It's going to be fun to watch Kabengele go up against Achimura or even Clark. Brandon Clark, a great player for Gonzaga, center there. He has more blocks on the season than he has missed field goals. And crazy stat, played extremely well in the first 2 rounds. Also, the guard matchup is going to be big in this one. We're going to need to see Josh Perkins going up against Trent Forrest. This game is going to come down to who can hit more shots. We know these teams can both play quite a bit of offense, both very sound on the defensive end. But I ultimately like Gonzaga in this one. They shoot the ball extremely well. They got a lot of senior guys on that team. I think they're going to find a way to get a win against that Florida State team. Next game we got another good one here. Purdue, 3 seed in the South versus number 2 Tennessee. Going to be a great matchup. Purdue, I think, is favored in the guard region, especially with Carson Edwards shooting the ball like he has in the tournament, but Tennessee has quite the advantage down low with Grant Williams, Kyle Alexander. Emil Schofield also plays a little bit down there, not as much as I think he should, but I think Tennessee is going to win this game. Tennessee is very sound. They struggled against Iowa, built up a 25-point lead, blew it though because they had some foul trouble with Williams and Schofield, but I think Tennessee is a much better shooting team. They're a very athletic, very big team. I think Purdue is going to struggle with that. Don't have many guys that can go too down low. Carson Edwards is going to need to light up the scoreboard again. I think Tennessee is going to force him into some tough shots. Jordan Bone is an underrated defensive player, in my opinion, extremely quick. Tennessee also likes to get out and run when they can. So I do like Tennessee to win that one over Purdue. Next game, a defensive battle here. Number 3, Texas Tech versus number 2 Michigan in the West region. I like Texas Tech in this one for one reason, and that's Jarrett Culver. Michigan does not really have a guy that they can rely on to get buckets in crunch time. Jarrett Culver, a lottery pick, plays a lot like Jason Tatum does. Can get to his mid-range jumper, can also get to the hoop. A very tall forward who's got guard-like skills. I think he's going to be the difference maker in this Michigan game. But Michigan, if they can shoot the ball well, Jordan Poole, Isaiah Livers, those guys, they can hit some shots. And also John Teske, he could be trouble for Texas Tech. Tariq Owens, shot blocker for them. He's going to be forced outside of the paint to guard Teske, which could leave some open lanes for Michigan, as he's not really had to do that much. I mean, against Dedrick Lawson in Kansas. But other than that, he's really not had to stretch the floor like that. So John Teske shooting the ball could be trouble for Texas Tech. Obviously going to be a great defensive battle here, but overall, I think Texas Tech and Jarrett Culver take down Michigan. Final game of Thursday night, number 12 Oregon versus number 1 Virginia. A lot of people feeling that Oregon can get the job done here. I disagree. Virginia on a little bit of a vengeance tour here, following that loss in the first round of a 16 seed last year. DeAndre Hunter's been playing extremely well. Their defense has looked very good, very sound. But Oregon, they've scored the ball extremely well in this tournament against Wisconsin, a very good defensive team, and UC Irvine, one of the best defensive teams in the country as well. So Oregon can score the ball. Virginia is going to have to shoot well. Like I've said all year, this is the best offensive team we've seen in Virginia since Virginia really started to get hot again with Tony Bennett over there. So I do like Virginia in this one. They got too many guys that can shoot the ball. Ty Jerome, Kyle Guy. But they're going to have to be sound down low. They're going to have to find a way to limit Pitchard for Oregon, but ultimately I do like Virginia in this one. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, subscribe if you have not already. Also, follow my Twitter and Instagram, Hilly Hoops. Be sure to check out my video for the other Sweet 16 matchups going on Friday. But once again, thanks for watching. Enjoy a great weekend in college basketball.